makes a good sandwich? Is it the type of bread, the quality of meat, the sides that it's paired with? We have our own idea about that combination. Look no further. Today, rounding up her top 5 favorite sandwiches in Salt Lake City is Brooke Eliason with the blog Female Foodie. She's here to dish, pun intended, on all of the details. So what makes your criteria when you were constructing this list of best sandwich shops? What went into it?
So I think a sandwich is something we all make at home, right? We whip together a sandwich. So
Sure.
I wanted to put together a list that's something you can't necessarily make at home in your own kitchen, things that taste great and are worth eating out for.
I laugh because when I moved away from home at the age of 18, going down to BYU, right? My college roommates were obsessed with Jimmy John's at the time. And I remember thinking, but I can make a turkey sandwich at home.
Exactly.
I've since been corrected of that thought. Once you have a Jimmy John's sandwich, you know the specialty in it. But I appreciate that point, that you want something a little unique, a little different than what you can make in your own kitchen.
Something a little more.
Yeah, a little more. All right, so with that criteria in mind, first on your list is Bocata, and you say this is one of your go-to favorites.
Yes, I love Bocata. They are actually owned by the same people as Set to Bello downtown.
Okay.
So you can expect that same amazing flavor and quality, and they're right in the City Creek Food Center. Right in the food court at City Creek Center.
Gotcha.
So this is a great, fast, quick option, but I love it because their bread's homemade and their toppings are delicious. And what you want to get here is the Cuban pork sandwich.
The Cuban pork sandwich. Sell us on this, Brooke.
Okay, citrus braised pork.
Oh.
Pickled onions.
Okay.
Aioli, jalapeno, all in that amazing homemade bread. The flavors come together so nicely, and this is absolutely one of my favorites.
This is a terribly mean conversation to have right before lunch because my mouth is watering. Look how that's stacked and filled and stuffed.
It's amazing and it's delicious every time.
Okay, we'll take your recommendation there. Next on your list, a place I have been once or twice and it did win me over as well, Even Stevens Sandwiches. It's kind of an up and coming here in Utah, I feel like.
Definitely. So they actually have 8 locations statewide, 4 in the Valley, but I love Even Stevens because not only do they donate a sandwich to someone in need every time you purchase one.
I didn't know that.
They do.
Amazing.
They donate every time you purchase a sandwich, but their food tastes really good too.
What do you get when you go to Even Stevens?
So I like the spring chicken sandwich.
I've had it. I love it too. I love it too.
Good. You've got the chicken, bacon, provolone, vegetables on there with a little bit of honey mustard, ciabatta bread. So good.
The bread kind of makes a sandwich, right?
The bread does make the
day,
sandwich.
it's kind of the deal breaker. And this sandwich to me epitomizes what chefs are always saying, like layer the flavor. The flavor is totally stacked up in this particular menu item. All right, Thule Bakery is next on your list. And you say it's one of your favorite bakeries. They have some great sandwiches though to look for as well.
Yes, so of course you're gonna go here because they have amazing baked goods and pastries, but the sandwiches are really great too. And I love the sandwich because it has 3 of my favorite things. Bread, cheese, tomatoes.
Going for the basic.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we've got the fresh mozzarella, tomatoes, and basil, but it's served warm. It is so delicious. This is a great option if maybe you don't eat meat or you have a vegetarian friend. I certainly eat meat, but I still love this sandwich.
So it fits the bill.
It
for
fits the
all
bill.
palates.
Yep, grab it. Make sure and get a pastry, of course.
And Thule located 7th East?
Yes, 7th East and, 7th South. And right just off of 9th East.
Okay, nice. So just outside of the heart of downtown. All right, Feldman's Deli. Where is this and why do you love the actual deli itself?
So we are out on 2700 South and 2000 East on this one, and this is the only authentic Jewish deli you can find for miles. So Jewish deli means great sandwiches. If you're ever at like a really authentic Jewish deli,
Yes,
you're gonna have great sandwiches.
Sure.
Lots of great options here, but the sandwich you want to get is the Sloppy Joe.
Okay, all right.
So this isn't the Sloppy Joe that our moms probably made for us growing up. This is an authentic Jewish sandwich. So you got the corned beef, the pastrami, the slaw, the Thousand Island. It's on Jewish rye.
Thousand Island?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so good, and it's enormous. You can totally share this sandwich.
Shareable, okay.
Yeah, but it's something you can't get anywhere else in the city, and this is one of my absolute favorite sandwiches.
Her hand went over her heart as she described this lover. So there it is. We'll definitely order up and know we're getting that more traditional taste when we do. All right, this last one, I told Brooke, you've got to sell me on this because there's been so much hype, I almost start to think, okay, is this really going to live up? Pretty Bird Chicken, new to the area, and you say, yes, yes, gotta go.
Yes, yes. So they serve hot chicken, and it's a hot commodity, and there's a reason for it. These sandwiches are some of the best thing to hit Salt Lake in a long time.
Hold on. Let's repeat that. The best thing to hit Salt Lake?
In a very long time,
okay.
Yes. So I want you to try the sandwich, and I'm going to tell you about it, Brooke. So we've got this hot chicken here. It's a chicken, it's a boneless chicken thigh, and you can get it mild, medium, hot, or hot behind.
How do you eat it?
It's enormous.
Bigger than my face.
And you've got the slaw, you've got the Pretty Bird sauce, pickles, the house-made buttered bun.
Please don't do a close-up right now. Oh my gosh, okay.
So I mean, I love
that's
it because
good.
they keep it simple. They only serve this and one other item on their menu, and they do it, and they do it well.
That's good. It's flavorful, a little spicy. It's got a kick to it. You warned me.
A little bit of a kick.
And that bun ratio, because the chicken's thick in and of itself, but that bun ratio keeps up.
Absolutely.
So no deviation here. We're ordering the chicken sandwich.
You're ordering the chicken sandwich, and you want to go at 11 o'clock or 5 o'clock right when they open. Otherwise, you're waiting in line, and they might run out of their sandwiches.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I have sandwich and lipstick in combination over my face, but that was worth it. That
Worth
was
it.
good.
Worth it.
That was so good. All right, these are just a few of your favorite sandwich stops. You got a complete roundup for us on your website.
Yep, I've got a list of 10, and you can view that list at femalefoodie.com. Or if you want to follow me on social, it's Female Foodie.
And we will help your girlfriend out. How am I doing?
Oh, you look great.
Okay,
You look amazing.
All right, just so we're covered. That was worth it. That was worth it. Save it for lunch, and we'll meet you there. Very fun.
Awesome.
Some sandwich stops to put on your list for your next girlfriend's lunch out.